Hi, welcome back to the training here with us at Refer.com. As Tom opened in that first video with, today we're talking about the personal interests and activities and lives of the connections that you would like to build these relationships with. This is the key piece that really helps this tool and your actions that you'll take in it stand out among the noise and among all the other tools that are out there. This is a unique piece and a way that just doesn't exist in reaching out on with regular tactics. So let's start with my contact here, Graham. Maybe I just entered Graham into the system here, which I did. I haven't, as you can see on the right, done any outreach to him yet, and I'm just setting up this account. And he's due. I've got him set for the 2 times per month. And Tom mentioned the value of building the relationship based on what's important to Graham. It's not about me. It's not about my product or my service at all at this point. It's about investing in a relationship with Graham. And that starts by sharing things that are important to him and getting to know him better. So in the center section here, you'll see interests. And these are the things that I've identified that I know from knowing a little bit about Graham already, and you probably will with some of your contacts as well, but then learning more about him via social media and a little Google searching. So I entered these different interests, and I really just clicked on the plus button here and typed in what I want. Now there's some preloaded ones in the system. So if I typed in leadership, you'll see that that already pops open as a category, but I entered leadership development because I wanted that term in there, and just clicked the green X, and it loads it in there to save it for you. Now, many of you are probably asking, well, Deanna, where do I find these things though? This seems like a big job. It's not really. And you can easily click on their social networks direct links here if you've got them in, or if you've manually put any of those in. Our system does look 24/7 for matches to this. However, you can manually enter them. So for instance, Graham's Instagram account happens to come up here in the social feed, and their Instagram or their Twitter account will always appear here. So again, camping, saw that. I know that he's working busy on real estate and developing a lot of leadership skills there and growing that business. And he also has a wonderful daughter, Marin, who he's being a great dad to. So I've entered some of those things. So today I'm going to do an outreach, and I'm going to start with an email today. And over on the right-hand side are the value items, and we'll show you more about these too. But because I'm going to select a specific interest from Graham's list, this is how I'm going to start. And let's just start with trail running and see what comes up. Here are all kinds of sources, videos and articles that relate to trail running that I may decide I'd like to share with him. So wow, here's a great one from Under Armour, mountain running series. And I can quickly preview that in a separate window, or just click quick insert, and it puts it right into the body of this email, where I can then start talking about, hey, Graham, it was great to meet you a couple of weeks ago, or nice to connect again, whatever your message to them might be. Hope all is well. I'd love to get together soon, learn a little bit more about what you're doing in your world and how I could be of help. In the meantime, I know that trail running season is really opening up here with the spring weather. Came across this article and I thought you may enjoy reading it. Wanted to share. That's what we mean by being a giver and speaking to these contacts in ways that are important to them. So now they receive this and they say, wow, I love reading about this stuff. How generous of Deanna to find that article and send it to me. That was great. I can promise you that you will get responses back to your outreach out of this methodology here, unlike anything you've ever gotten in the past. I know we hear it on a consistent basis. Gee, Deanna, I've emailed and called these people numerous times. They never respond, and I sent this one message And wow, they responded right away and said, thanks, or yes, let's get together, or sorry for being so silent for so long. I really appreciate you staying in touch. All kinds of different responses we hear back. So today's activity is to pick your top connections in here. I know you probably have somewhere between 5 and 500, whatever account level you're on. Pick a few today and go ahead and check on their interests by diving into their social media accounts or just Googling their name and checking on their websites and different things. Try to find 2 or 3 a piece. Don't get too bogged down. Try to find 2 or 3 and then just start the outreach. And then we'll talk more about this in the next lesson. Thanks. Have a great day.